Welcome back. So prediction markets like Kalshi and Polymarket that allow people to bet on nearly anything are big business. Users recently spent $425 million on Polymarket in a single day. And now Mark Zuckerberg wants Meta to get in on all that action. And that story leads to our Tech Watch. Joining us now is CNET senior technology reporter Abrar Al-Heeti. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate having you here. So did anyone bet on this happening, and what's behind this move? I think of Meta, and I think of Facebook, I think of Instagram, WhatsApp, not this.
Yeah, well, one of the things that Mark Zuckerberg likes to do is look at what's trending, right? So you look at Instagram, for example, there's stories, that's kind of borrowing from Snapchat. There's videos, kind of borrowing from TikTok. So what people really like is these predictive market apps. And so Mark Zuckerberg apparently thought, why not try to make one ourselves? And so that seems to be what they're doing. It's in development, may or may not ever see the light of day, but it's interesting to see that this is the trend that he's going for. You're right, maybe it's not something that people bet on, pun intended, I like that pun there. But we'll see if it takes off and people end up taking a liking to it.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe this will be the one thing that doesn't work out, but
yeah,
see what happens. So Meta also introduced new smart glasses. What's new and different about these, and who else is getting to those smart glasses?
So these smart glasses are not branded like the Ray-Bans that Meta has made or the Oakleys. These are just Meta glasses. So they're a little bit more affordable. They're in the $300 range as opposed to the $400 and up range. So they don't have a display within the lens. So what you can do is you can activate AI to learn more about your surroundings, or get things like real-time translation, still take pictures and videos, but they're a little bit more scaled back. So if you're somebody who doesn't want to spend a ton of money on some glasses, but you want to try the smart glasses space, this might be your in.
And they look good from what I'm seeing there, those pictures.
There's like Kylie Jenner one too that has like more kind of oval shape. They're very trendy,
Yeah, I
so
like
they're
that.
Again, tapping into trends. That's a common theme here. Yeah.
There you go. And we also know the FCC is trying to crack down on robocallers and scammers, and that could mean a ban on burner phones.
Yeah.
What's that about?
So what's happening is the FCC has proposed something that would require telecommunication companies to share, to collect things like names, addresses, and your ID anytime you buy a phone. So what does that mean? That means you can't really buy a burner phone because your name is going to be attached to it, your personal information is going to be attached to it. So a lot of privacy advocates are kind of concerned about this, right? So people might think of burner phones as like shady, but some people like them for the privacy protection. So this is something that may or may not come into fruition, but if it does, people are concerned about maintaining that level of privacy, not sharing that information with the government.
Well, we'll see what happens. Abrar Al-Heeti, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I feel like I learned a lot today.
Me too, actually.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.